Rightio there, hello everybody and welcome back to another stream of the G Gamer 101 with a stream of a Delta Airlines flight from LaGuardia to LaGuardia to Atlanta. So yeah, this should be a good flight, around an hour and a half in total or in the air, and obviously we've got a half hour that we need to do to set everything up in the aircraft. We're going to load this thing to go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and load in. Now everything is good. So once again, we are in the Delta Airlines Airbus A321. Let's go ahead and zoom out here. And yeah, we will go ahead and load into the cockpit in just a second. Here we are, the Airbus A321 Delta. Let's go ahead and go into the cockpit. Just wait for our panels to pop out. I'm going to get our PFD screens all on my screens here, and then yeah, we should be all good to go. Okay, I believe yeah, we are all good. Okay, let's go ahead and get some power on and get boarding started right away, because I believe we got a full flight today, so it will take a good 30 to 40 minutes to get everyone boarded. Okay, so batteries and 1 and 2 on. Then let's start our external power. Open that door. And load in our flight plan. Okay, let's just go ahead and align our ADTs, IRS, and then turn on there, get some light into the cockpit on our panels here. Okay, now let's import our flight plan into SimBrief here. Just doing that on my iPad right now. So here, that's that. Ground services. Connect the jetway. Coming to us right now. GPUs all on. Okay, mass and balance. 220 people expected. Load into aircraft. Real time. Okay. So now boarding has begun. Let's go ahead and load here. We go to FM. You guys can see the MCD there. I know you can see it on one of my cameras, but you can't always see the text. Okay, A321-200, navigation data is incorrect, but because we don't have the SimBrief subscription, well, we do, but I don't think it's synced properly, but it's okay. So let's go ahead in it, and let me just go ahead and get my flight plan quickly. Okay, so if you would just give me a minute, I'm just going to go ahead and print off my flight plan, and then we can go ahead and get it requested to ATC. Well, yeah, that's it. And we'll get all our waypoints and our departure stars and our runway we're taking off. Okay, so I've now got my flight plan here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and begin entering some things into the MCD. We've got around 25 passengers have boarded out of the 220 at the minute. So we are going from he's going to from Heathrow, flying in America today. So we're going to LGA to ATL. Our flight number is Delta 0342. Our cost index is 5, and we're cruising at an altitude of 34,000 feet. Go ahead and request our winner. Okay, we've got that. Now we can go ahead and go to ATCU.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight to Atlanta. On behalf of the entire crew, my name is Astrid Hansen, and I'm here with my colleagues. We thank you for flying with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew. We appreciate your cooperation and wish you a pleasant journey.
Okay, sorry, that will be playing a few times with the cabin crew, just whilst they are wrapping boarding up. Okay, so we're sending it to ATC at the minute, so we want to go to LGA. So we're going from there, and we're going to ATL. Our alternate. So our alternate is KHCV. Go. Then I think, let's check that. Yeah, we go. That's all populated for us now. Yep. Okay. Then we can go to ATC request, pre-prep clearance, and we'll go ahead and enter our gate number. So our gate number, I just remind us from our cabin crew. Cabin crew, from the flight deck. What gate are we at today?
We are currently at gate 12, Captain.
Okay, so we are currently at gate 12 here in LaGuardia. Our ATIS current is Foxtrot, so F. And we are obviously at LGA. Go ahead and send that off to ATC for them to inspect, and they will get back to us with a message here, and we'll get a loud ping in the cockpit saying we've got a message from them. Just go ahead and wait for that. Once we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead and start our APU up so we can start the air conditioning inside the cabin, because on external power alone the air conditioning doesn't work. Wait for that to clear up. Obviously when it's really bright you can't see the displays as much because these are quite dim displays, but let me just dim my blinds. Might be able to see the screens a little bit better now I've done that. So that notification here that just popped up indicates that ATC, we've got clearance from ATC. Let's go ahead. And do so. We're cleared to Atlanta. We're departing via runway 13. We're expecting vectors after, so we're not going via star today. We're climbing to 4,000 feet, and our squawk is 6560. So we'll go Wilco. That is correct, and we'll go ahead and send that off. Okay, so now from KLGA, as I said, our runway is 13 from LaGuardia, and we have no SID today. We can go ahead and insert that. So they're just going to give us the heading until we go. Now we've just got to enter all our other waypoints today. So okay, so not too bad on the flight plan today. So let's go ahead and enter this all in. So KLGA DCT. So we'll go ahead and start entering our routes. So we're going Lana, okay. And then we go. That's just AC telling us again. We've got that. Close. Okay, it's all good. Let's continue. So Lana, and then from Lana the airways. There aren't actually many waypoints to enter. I thought there would be a few more for an over 1 hour flight, but most of them are quite far away. They might be 15 nautical miles apart. Which is okay. So J48 to Mole. We go to Mole. Okay. Now we've entered those. So now we've entered via the airways of. So now we've entered the airway of J48. It's populated some air points already automatically to us, and because it's detected we're going to Mole, it's automatically. This is what it does with the Airbus. It automatically has added some of the airways and waypoints in, which is quite useful. So this is how they save a bit of time. And then from Mole, so we're going Flask. So FLA. So it kind of automatically does it in the Airbus. So insert. It's going to Flask, and then that basically is our route. As I said, it wasn't a lot to enter. It's going by the runway 26 right. Obviously this can change, so when we get off top of the St. clearance they will tell us all of this, and there is a star that they've given us for this as well. Aussie 121, and then they'll give us, you can take the Flask transition. It's most likely what it will be on here. That's what it says, but as I said, it can always change. Okay, so we're currently 86 people boarded out of everyone at the minute in the aircraft. So yeah, we should be there soon. Now we can go ahead and enter our fuel that we have. Actually, no, keep doing our flight plan. Sorry. So we need to just enter this flight plan in case we need to make an emergency return to the airport. Most likely we won't, but you always have to. So we're going to KL. Just go back to here. So we're going from KLG GA to KLGA. Put that in. Go back to second flight plan. Departure. We were taking off of runway 3, I believe. We had no SID, and then we would obviously arrive back at 1-3. Put a start in there and a transition. Okay, that's our second flight plan. Very quick, very easy. And we go to our fuel. Our fuel expected today, we've got a lot. So our estimated is 70.5 out of the 26.6 in it, and then our block fuel on here, it said 90.5. 90.5, that's good. And yeah, I think I would need to do the performance page. Get off our there, put on our takeoff speed, going by 1.3, temperature's 22. Yep, altimeter, need to change that to HG versus HPR. Check on the Q&H. The Q&H here it's saying is 30. 15. Okay, there we go. Just lock that in. Sorry, I just had to change Q&H on our autopilot panel. That all looks good. Calculate. So we have a 132 V1 138 140. That's what it's giving us on here. Our flaps are 2 / 0.7. Our flex, the temperatures are only 43 degrees today. I'm just going to check if we're doing, I think we're doing a full power, but I'll go ahead and check that now. Some brief. Just checking on my iPad here. Okay, our flight plan here. Flight plan, take off. Calculate. Zero bleeds, anti-ice. Thrust deflects. Okay, so it's not a full power takeoff. My mistake. Yep. So we are pretty much all set for takeoff now. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn off our external power. Turn on our APU bleed. Get some air going to those engines.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight to Atlanta. On behalf of British Airways Virtual, my name is Astrid Hansen, and I'm here with my colleagues. We thank you for flying with us today. Please take your seats according to your
Sorry, there
boarding
was a slight
passes
issue
and
there. It
stow
should be
your
Delta,
hand
but
luggage in the
sometimes you
overhead
get
bins
those
or
errors.
under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew. We appreciate your cooperation and wish you a pleasant journey.
Okay, cabin crew, how are we looking on the boarding today? We're flying Delta to Atlanta, by the way. Just wanted to give them that information. Sometimes it gets it wrong, but...
We're currently boarding, Captain. We have about 220 passengers scheduled for this flight to Atlanta.
Yeah, okay, so that is right. So that seems good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now boarding for our flight to Atlanta. Please have your boarding passes ready and proceed to the gate. Thank you for flying with us.
Okay, so, okay, so 127 it says, so, yeah, we're just over halfway for boarding. Let me just enter our squawk before I forget. Our squawk was 6560. Okay. Okay, and our altitude clearance was 4,000. Alright, so guys, pretty much we are good to go. There's nothing much else we need to compute. Very loud. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, so it's very busy. It's very busy in Atlanta today, as you can see. Oh, we've also got a United Airline 737 there. So, yeah, very loud. So just want to get rid of these taxi lines here. Okay. Okay, right. I believe, yeah, as I said, we're all pretty much good to go, so we're just going to go ahead and conclude boarding. And yeah, once we get to around 200 passengers boarding, that's when we'll start doing our checklists and check everything's okay. But for the minute, guys, enjoy the views of Atlanta Airport until we are fully boarded. just ticking and signing everything off on the soft flight plan, so we are good to go and we can have an on-time departure.
Hey folks, welcome on our trip to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. I'm Emma, and I'll be looking after you today. Please take your seats and stow your hand luggage safely. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you for flying with us.
Alright guys, we're pretty much there, probably around 196 passengers boarded out of the 220. We'll start doing our checklist in a second. I've just been reviewing our flight plan, everything is good. Baggage, cargo matches were up with everything that's being currently loaded into the aircraft, so we should be good to go shortly. And then I'll give my briefing and we'll get underway. As I said, hopefully our flight time will be, I think it's going to be just over an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, around an hour and 30 minutes. Not too long, like quite a short hop. And I like flying the A321 for a change. It being longer and also it is much nicer. So, yeah, I was just checking all our cabin crew announcements were okay. They are. So yeah, should be good to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight with Delta Virtual Airlines. My name is Erica McCormick, and I am your lead flight attendant today. We are en route to Atlanta, Georgia. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, do not hesitate to contact any member of our crew. Thank you for flying with us.
Alright guys, we're there now, 217 up to 220, so they're going to go ahead and close the doors any second now. We'll tell the cabin crew we're about to push, and then they'll be able to give our safety demonstration. Let's go ahead and just review our checklist. So we got parking brake is on for pre-flight, weather radar off, protective wind shears off, spoilers disarmed and attracted, engine motor is off, engine masters are off, thrust masters are idle, transponder is on standby, anti-skid is on, landing gear lever is down and wipers are off. Battery 1 and 2 are on, external power on, APU and engine fire test have already been performed. Cruise supply is on, ADRs 1, 2, 3 are set to navigation. Cockpit lights are as required, and navigation and logo lights are going to be set to on now. No smoking is set to auto. Emergency lights are armed. EFB has all been set up. Annunciator lights have been tested. Probe window heat is on auto. Yep. Anti-ice is off. Air conditioning is as required. Brake pressures checked. ECAM status, ECAM recall and radio panels have all been checked. Barrow is set to in HG. EFIS is 10 nautical miles. We are all good. Before squawk set. Okay. Okay, we are all good. Cabin crew that is now boarded completed. Please prepare the cabin for pushback. Okay. Right, transponder. Okay, we can go ahead and request our clearance now. Beacon lights, engine, request pushback. So transponder is set to auto. Strobe lights are set to on. Pushback is as required. Fuel pumps will be on. Okay, that's good. We are cleared to now request our clearance. Airbus 42 ready for pushback and engine start.
Airbus 42, LaGuardia ground. Pushback approved. Face northeast.
Face northeast, Airbus 42. Okay, we can now go ahead, disconnect the jetway. It's all good. Right, tug is now connecting. Parking brake is set to off. We can start.
Brickyard 5613 at gate Delta 4, request pushback and engine start.
Okay.
Brickyard 5613, LaGuardia ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, right. Face northeast, Brickyard 5613.
Delta 370, cross runway 13 at Romeo. Taxi to gate Delta 2 via Romeo. Golf Bravo, Golf Golf Alpha Mike. Cross.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight to Atlanta, Georgia. We are expecting an estimated flight time of approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To tighten, pull the strap. To release, lift the buckle. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and ensure your window blinds are open for takeoff and landing. All mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally.
Contact tower 118.7,
Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are
Airbus
located under
42
your
at
seat.
gate 42, request
Put it
pushback
on,
and
pull it
engine
over your
start.
head, fasten it, and inflate it only
Airbus
after
42,
leaving the
LaGuardia ground.
aircraft.
Pushback approved. Face
Special life
northeast.
vests for children are available. Floor level lighting will guide
Pushback
you to the
approved,
nearest
face
exit,
northeast,
which is
Airbus
clearly
42.
marked. There are 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft, and the nearest exit may be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, please leave all personal belongings behind and follow all
Brickyard
safety
4584,
instructions.
contact LaGuardia tower
If
118.7.
any electronic device
Over to
becomes
tower
hot or catches fire,
118.7, Brickyard
please inform a
4584,
crew member
take
right
care.
away. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details.
Endeavour
Thank you for your
4936,
attention,
gate 6,
and
request
thank you for
pushback and
flying
engine
with us.
start.
Endeavour 4936, LaGuardia ground. Pushback approved. Face north.
pushback approved, face north, Endeavor 4936.
Southwest 3039, gate 22, request pushback.
Slight delay there. My parking brake wouldn't come
Southwest
down.
3039, LaGuardia ground, pushback and engine start approved, face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Southwest 3039.
Okay, right. Pushback. Engine 2 is starting now.
Delta 1078 at gate Delta 9 request pushback.
Delta 1078, LaGuardia ground, pushback approved, face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, Delta 1078. Endeavor 4936 ready to taxi to the active.
Endeavor 4936, runway 13 taxi via Bravo, Bravo, Golf Papa.
Runway 13 taxi via Bravo, Bravo, Golf Papa, Endeavor 4936.
Delta 992 at gate 24, request pushback and engine start.
Delta 992, LaGuardia ground, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, Delta 992. Southwest 3039, ready to taxi to the active.
Southwest 3039, runway 13 taxi via Alpha, Golf, Bravo, Golf Papa, hold short of runway 4.
Runway 13 taxi via Alpha, Golf, Bravo, Golf, Papa, hold short of runway 4, Southwest 3039.
Delta 992, LaGuardia ground, pushback approved, face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Delta 992. Endeavor 5156, gate Charlie 16, request pushback and engine start.
Very busy frequency as you can hear.
Endeavor 5156, LaGuardia ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Endeavor 5156.
Okay.
Endeavor 4936, contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7, Endeavor 4936, good day.
Airbus Airbus 42 are ready to taxi to runway 13.
Delta 1078, taxi for departure.
Airbus 42, runway 13, taxi via Alpha Hotel Bravo, Papa, Alpha, hold short of runway 4.
Taxi to runway 13 via Alpha Hotel Bravo, Alpha, hold short 04, Airbus 42.
Negative, taxi via Alpha Hotel Bravo, Papa, Alpha.
Sorry. Taxi to runway 13 via Alpha Hotel Bravo Papa Alpha, hold short runway 04, Airbus 42. Okay, we're now clear.
Endeavor 5156, LaGuardia ground, pushback and engine start approved, face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Endeavor 5156.
Okay, we are
American
good. We are clear for taxi.
16, request pushback and engine start.
Southwest 3039, cross runway 4 at Golf.
Cross runway 4 at Golf, Southwest 3039.
Recon 4677, taxi to gate 15 via Romeo, hold short of runway 13.
Taxi to gate 15 via Romeo, hold short of runway 13, Recon 4677.
American 2223, LaGuardia ground, pushback approved, face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, American 2223.
Southwest 3039, contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7, Southwest 3039. Delta 992, request taxi to the active.
Delta 992, runway 13, taxi via Alpha, Golf, Bravo, Golf, Papa, hold short of runway 4.
Runway 13, taxi via Alpha, Golf, Bravo, Golf, Papa, hold short of runway 4, Delta 992.
Retard 4420 at gate 4, request pushback. Retard 4420, LaGuardia ground, pushback approved, face north. Pushback approved, face north, Retard 4420. Breakout 4677, cross runway 13 at Romeo, taxi to gate 15 via Romeo, Bravo.
Cross runway 13 at Romeo, taxi to gate 15 via Romeo, Bravo, breakout 4677.
Endeavor 5156, taxi for departure.
Endeavor 5156, runway 13, taxi via Mike, Alpha Lima, Bravo, Papa, hold short of runway 4.
Runway 13, taxi via Mike, Alpha Lima, Bravo, Papa, hold short of runway 4, Endeavor 5156.
Delta 992, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Delta 992.
Delta 992, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Delta 992.
Brickyard 4677, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Brickyard 4677. American 2223, request taxi.
American 2223, runway 13, taxi via Alpha, Golf, Bravo, Golf, Papa, hold short of runway 4.
Runway 13, taxi via Alpha, Golf, Bravo, Golf, Papa, hold short of runway 4, American 2223.
United 623 at gate 43, request pushback. Brickyard 4677, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Brickyard 4677.
United 623, LaGuardia ground, pushback approved, face northeast. Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, United 623.
Brickyard 4420, taxi for departure.
Very, very busy as you can see, just waiting
taxi via Bravo, Bravo, Golf, Papa.
to cross.
Runway 13 via Bravo, Bravo, Golf, Papa, Brickyard 4420.
Airbus 42 waiting to cross runway 4.
Airbus 42, cross runway 4 at Golf.
Cross runway 4 at Golf, Airbus 42.
Delta 992, cross runway 4 at Golf.
Cross runway 4 at Golf, Delta 992.
Go.
Delta 1078, cross runway 4 at Papa, hold short of runway 4.
Cross runway 4 at Papa, hold short of runway 4, Delta 1078.
So I would have wondered was I wouldn't be able to taxi with the Delta plane
Southwest
in front of me,
2599,
but we
taxi
can
to
both
gate
cross now,
42
which is
via
good.
Romeo, hold short of runway 13.
Taxi to gate 42 via Romeo, hold short of runway 13, Southwest 2599.
Delta 992, contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7, see you.
Approaching
Contact Tower
runway
118.7, Delta 992.
Southwest 2599, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Southwest 2599.
Very busy at LaGuardia as usual.
Airbus 42,
Lot of
contact
Delta.
LaGuardia Tower 118.7, take care.
Contact Tower 118.7, Airbus 42.
Endeavor 4936, contact New York
Okay,
departure.
just wait for
Contact New
us
York
just
departure,
to call
Endeavour
and then we'll go ahead and
4936.
request our clearance from them.
Delta 992, ready for departure, runway 13.
Delta 992, number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway 13.
Hold short of runway 13, Delta 992.
Airbus 42 holding short runway 13.
Airbus 42, number 3 for departure. Hold short of runway 13.
Hold short runway 13, Airbus 42. Okay, it gives us time to
Delta 992,
get
runway
ready.
13, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 13, Delta 992.
LaGuardia Tower, Southwest 2237, visual runway 4.
Can go ahead
Southwest
and move
2237, LaGuardia Tower, continue.
Very, very busy
Southwest
today, as you can
2237.
see, as I've said. So, yeah, we
Brickyard
should-
4420, ready for departure, runway 13. Brickyard 4420, tower number 3 for departure. Roger that, number 3, Brickyard 4420. Delta 992, LaGuardia Tower, wind 050 at 8, fly heading 150,
Okay.
runway 13,
Approaching
cleared for
runway
takeoff.
Flight heading
13.
150, runway 13, cleared for takeoff, Delta 992.
Okay, the cabin is now secured for takeoff, which is good.
Departure to you.
Departure, Southwest 3039, see you.
Airbus 42, runway 13, line up and wait.
Line up and wait at runway 13, Airbus 42. Okay,
American
CRO.
2223, ready for departure, runway 13. American 2223, tower number 3 for departure. Affirm.
Okay.
Number 3, American 2223.
Alright, so we're just coming on to runway 13 and waiting for takeoff.
Endeavour 5149, exit left at Golf.
Exit left at Golf, Endeavour 5149.
Southwest 2237, wind 0508, runway 4 cleared to land.
Runway 4 cleared to land, Southwest 2237.
This is the
Delta
business
9er
I've
92,
seen
contact New
in
York
my
departure.
flight simulator.
Runway
Contact New York
1,
departure, Delta
3
9er 92.
remaining. 6,800 feet.
Endeavour 5156, ready for
System
departure,
telling us.
runway 13.
Okay, everything is good. We are cleared.
Endeavour
Just gotta wait for
5156
ATC to
tower,
give us
number
our
4 for departure.
clearance.
Roger that, number 4, Endeavour 5156.
Whoa! What just happened there? Told me to line up and wait runway 13. Guess it was just a glitch. Anyway, right, let's just wait. And yeah, hopefully that was weird. Sometimes it can glitch out like that when there's a lot of planes, but yeah, let's hopefully we'll get our clearance to take off soon. Any second now, and then we should get our clearance. Fingers crossed.
LaGuardia Tower, bridge chart 5794, visual runway 4.
Bridge chart 5794, LaGuardia Tower, continue.
Wilco, bridge chart 5794.
Hopefully, any second now, we will get our clearance.
Southwest 2237, exit right at Romeo.
It's because
Exit
the
right
other
at
one's
Romeo,
taking off of
Southwest
our runway, that's
2237.
why. It's crossing our runway, sorry, landing at our runway.
Airbus
So.
42, LaGuardia Tower, wind
Here we go.
050 at 8, fly heading 270, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 13, fly heading 270, Airbus 42. Okay, just go ahead and put that in quickly. Okay, here we go. So, parking brake is off. Thrusts.
Southwest 2237, monitor ground 121.7, take care.
Ground 121.7, Southwest 2237.
Recon 5794, wind 050 at 8, runway 4 cleared to land.
Runway 4 cleared to land, bridge chart 5794.
Recon 4420, runway 13, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 13, bridge chart 4420.
V1, rotate.
On runway 13 remaining. 4,400 feet.
Okay, successful takeoff. Gear up.
Recon 4420, LaGuardia Tower, wind 050 at 8, fly heading 080, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 080, runway 13, cleared for takeoff, bridge chart 4420.
Airbus 42, reset transponder, squawk 0705.
Reset transporter, squawk 0705, Airbus 42.
American 2223, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait, American 2223.
Airbus 42, contact New York departure 120.4.
Contact New York departure 120.4, Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 3,000 feet, climbing to flight level 4,000.
Airbus 42, New York departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000 feet, altimeter 3013.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, altimeter 3013, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, cleared direct land, resume on navigation.
Clear direct liner, resume on navigation, Airbus 42.
Southwest 3039, contact New York Center 125.325. Center on 125.325, Southwest 3039, see you.
New York departure, retard 4420, leaving 1,800 feet for flight level 190.
Retard 4420, New York departure, good
Clear
morning,
direct
radar
to
contact, clear direct
Anna.
use, resume the 10 at 6.
Clear direct Jutes, resume the 10 at 6. Retard 4420.
New York departure,
Here we go.
American 2223.
Successful
Good morning, leaving 1,400 for flight level 190.
American 2223, New York departure, radar contact, clear direct 2-8, resume the Golden 8.
Clear direct to 8, resume the Golden 8, American 2223.
Delta 9 or 92, contact New York Center 125.325. Center on 125.325, Delta 9 or 92, take care.
Sorry for that, we oversped a little bit there, but that happens sometimes. Sometimes you can just get a big gust of air that pushes you and causes those warnings to go off. But yeah, we're all good. We have successfully taken off, which is a good thing. So yeah, we should be landing in around just less than 2 hours. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the flight. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on board this Delta Airlines flight with a service from New York to Atlanta. Very sorry I couldn't give you a departure briefing before we took off. Very busy on the ground, so we just wanted to make sure everything was okay. So sorry I didn't give it. I'll give you a quick one now. Currently at flight level 9,500 feet, climbing to flight level 13,000 feet, and then eventually to 33,000 feet. Expecting a flight time of just under 2 hours now. Sorry for the slight delay for pushback. Just took them a while to get the tug onto the aircraft. But anyway, we are all good now, heading to Atlanta safely now, and the cabin crew will surely be starting their service soon, so enjoy.
Flight mode. Our cabin service will
Endeavour
begin shortly.
5156,
Thank
New
you
York
for flying
departure,
with us.
radar contact, clear direct 2-8, resume the Nathan 6. Clear direct 2-8, resume the Nathan 6. Endeavour 5156.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. You are now free to move about the cabin. Please remain mindful of your belongings and be considerate of other passengers. Thank
New
you
York
for
departure,
choosing to fly with us
retard
today.
4347, leaving 1,500
Ladies
feet
and
for flight
gentlemen,
level
the captain
190.
has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You are
Retard
now free to move
4347,
about the
New York
cabin.
departure, good morning, radar
Please
contact,
remain
clear
mindful
direct
of your
use, resume the 10 at
surroundings
6.
and ensure your
Clear
seatbelt
direct
is
use,
fastened
resume the
whenever
10
you're
at 6.
seated.
Retard
Thank you for your
4347.
attention and enjoy the flight.
Retard 4420, contact Boston Center 134.0.
Center on 134.0, retard 4420, have a good morning. 42, contact New York Center 25325. Negative, New York Center on 25325.
Contact New York Center on 125.325 Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 15,000 feet, climbing to flight level 34,000 feet.
Airbus 42, New York Center, good morning. Climb, maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 Airbus 42.
United 1078, contact New York Center 133.5, see you. Center on 133.5, United 1078.
New York Center, pre-chart 4420, good morning, through flight level 242 for flight level 410.
Richard 4420, New York Center. Endeavor 5018, contact New York Center 132.175.
Contact New York Center 132.175, Endeavor 5018, have a good morning.
Jet 691, contact Washington Center 35525.
Center on 35525, up Jet 691.
November 555 Foxtrot Delta, contact Washington Center 125.45, see you.
Center on 125.45, November 555 Foxtrot Delta.
Endeavor 5436, contact New York Center tree 2175.
Center on tree 2175, Endeavor 5436.
New York Center, Endeavor 5156, climbing 16,000 for flight level 190.
Endeavor 5156, New York Center, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, Endeavor 5156.
JetBlue 2718, contact Boston Center 124.85.
Center on 124.85, JetBlue 2718, see you. New York Center, American 1, flight level 400.
American 1, New York Center, roger. Richard 5750, contact New York Center 132.175, take care.
Contact New York Center 132.175, Richard 5750.
JetBlue 323, contact New York Center 132.175, take care.
Contact New York Center 132.175, JetBlue 323.
Alright guys, currently looking good so far. At flight level 22,000 feet, climbing to flight level 34,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and go for a little bit after we reach our cruising altitude. I'll stay with you till we reach our cruise, and then I'll let you guys enjoy the flight. And then we'll have to give our briefings and do our checklist when we do reach our final approach, but that won't be for at least another 45 minutes to an hour. So yeah guys, hope you enjoy the flight, and yeah, just enjoy.
November 1620 Bravo, contact New York Center 132.175, see you.
Center on 132.175, November 1620 Bravo.
Delta 456, contact New York Center 132.175.
Contact New York Center 132.175, Delta 456. New York Center, Flex Jet 220, flight level 451.
Flex Jet 220, New York Center, radar contact.
New York Center, Delta 379, out of 16,600 feet for flight level 190 direct VD.
Delta 379, New York Center, good morning, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, Delta 379.
Brickyard 4584, contact Washington Center 125.45.
Center on 125.45, Brickyard 4584.
Brickyard 4586, descend, maintain 2,700 feet, altimeter 3009er. Descend, maintain 2,700 feet, altimeter 3009er, Brickyard 4586.
New York Center, Brickyard 5661, 8,500.
Brickyard 5661, New York Center, good morning, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180, Brickyard 5661.
Endeavor 5051, contact New York Center 132.175.
Center on 132.175, Endeavor 5051.
New York Center, Brickyard 5618, good morning, passing 16,800 for flight level 190. Brickyard 5618, New York Center, climb, maintain flight level 410. Climb, maintain flight level 410, Brickyard 5618. JetBlue 121, contact Washington Center 121.025.
Contact Washington Center 121.025, JetBlue 121, good day.
Brickyard 4586, contact Potomac approach 125.65. Contact Potomac approach, Brickyard 4586. Endeavor 4936, contact New York Center 132.175. Have a good morning.
Contact New York Center 132.175, Endeavor 4936, see you.
Southwest 3039, contact New York Center 132.175.
Center on 132.175, Southwest 3039.
Delta 992, contact New York Center 132.175.
Center on 132.175, Delta 992, good day. New York Center, recharge 5613 through 13,000 feet for 16,000.
Recog 5613, New York Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Recog 5613.
Alaska 829 Heavy, contact Boston Center 134.3, good day.
Center on 134.3, Alaska 829 Heavy, see you. New York Center, Endeavour 5330, good morning, flight level 239er.
Endeavour 5330, New York Center, radar contact. Airbus 42, contact New York Center 132.175.
Contact New York Center on 132.175, Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 290, climbing to flight level 340.
Airbus 42, New York Center. Recharge 4600, contact Washington Center 35525.
Center 35525, recharge 4600.
New York Center, Recharge 4347, flight level 410. Recharge 4347, New York Center, roger.
Recharge 5750.
United 3908 Heavy, contact Cleveland Center 118.625, have a good morning. Center 118.625, United 3908 Heavy. New York Center, Alaska 829 Heavy, good morning, flight level 254. Alaska 829 Heavy, New York Center, copy. Recard 3417, contact Cleveland Center 126.725. Center 126.725, Recard 3417, have a good morning. Recard 5750, contact Potomac approach 125.65.
Contact Potomac approach, Recharge 5750, have a good morning.
Endeavour 5018, contact Cleveland Center 126.725.
Center 126.725, Endeavour 5018.
New York Center, Recharge 3486, 9800.
Recard 3486, New York Center, radar contact. Endeavour 5436, contact Boston Center 133.25. Center 133.25, Endeavour 5436. New York Center, Endeavour 5156, flight level 410. Endeavour 5156, New York Center, roger. Endeavour 4985, contact Cleveland Center 126.725, take care.
Center 126.725, Endeavour 4985. Center, American 1, flight level 400.
American 1, New York Center, roger. Airbus 42, flight level 340 is your current altitude. Maybe check your equipment. JetBlue 323, contact Cleveland Center 18625.
Center 18625, JetBlue 323, see you.
New York Center, retard
Dear guests,
5661,
the cabin crew will now
16,300
begin
feet.
the snack and beverage service.
Retard
We have some delicious
5661, New
options
York Center.
available, including our popular chicken salad wraps and refreshing
Delta
fruit juices.
456, contact Washington
After
Center
the service,
135.525,
selected
good
items
day.
from the shop
Center
available for purchase.
135.525, Delta
Thank you for
456,
flying
see
with
you.
us.
Endeavor 5051, contact Washington Center 135.525.
Center 135.525, Endeavor 5051.
New York Center, Brickyard 5613, flight level 320.
Recon 5613, New York Center. Endeavor 4936, contact Washington Center 135.525, good day.
Center 135.525, Endeavor 4936.
New York Center, Endeavor 5330, leaving 15,800 for flight level 240.
Endeavor 5330, New York Center, good day. Continue climb to flight level 240.
Continue climb to flight level 240, Endeavor 5330.
Delta 9er 92, contact Washington Center 135.525. Center 135.525, Delta 9er 92.
On runway 13 remaining. 4,400 feet.
New York Center, Delta 379, good day, flight level 410.
Delta 379, New York Center. Airbus 42, clear the radio. This isn't the place for casual conversation. New York Center, Ricard 4437, flight level 320. Ricard 4437, New York Center, copy. Southwest Southwest 3039, contact Cleveland Center 132.125.
Center 132.125, Southwest 3039. New York Center, Copa 803, flight level 360.
Copa 803, New York Center, good day. American 1, contact Cleveland, Center 132.125, have a good day.
Center 132.125, American 1.
Airbus 42, contact Washington Center 135.525.
Center on 135.525, Airbus 42, good day. Washington Center, Airbus 42, flight level 340.
Airbus 42, Washington Center. Delta 456, contact Washington Center 133.2. Center on 133.2, Delta 456, take care.
Washington Center, Copa 803, flight level 360.
Copa 803, Washington Center. Washington Center, Endeavor 5156, flight level 410. Endeavor 5156, Washington Center. Endeavor 4936, contact Washington Center 133.2.
Contact Washington Center 133.2, Endeavor 4936.
Would you like anything to drink or a small snack, Captain?
Delta 992, contact Washington Center 133.2.
Center on 133.2, Delta 992, see you.
Endeavor 5051, contact Washington Center 133.2.
Contact Washington Center 133.2, Endeavor 5051, good day.
Washington Center, Delta 379, good day, flight level 410.
Delta 379, Washington Center, good day. Airbus 42, contact Washington Center 133.2.
Contact Washington Center 133.2, Airbus 42, good day. Washington Center, Airbus 42, flight level 340.
Airbus 42, Washington Center, roger. Endeavor 5051, contact Washington Center 121.675, have a good day.
Contact Washington Center 121.675, Endeavor 5051.
Delta 992. Contact Washington Center 121.675. Center on 121.675, Delta 992.
Washington Center, Brickyard 3504, good day, leaving flight level 340 for flight level 360.
Brickyard 3504, Washington Center, copy. Washington Center, United 1095 Heavy, leaving 2,300 for flight level 400. United 1095 Heavy, Washington Center, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 400. Continue climb to flight level 400, United 1095 Heavy.
Washington Center, Copa 803, flight level 360.
Copa 803, Washington Center. Airbus 42, contact Washington Center 121.675.
Center on 121.675, Airbus 42. Washington Center, Airbus 42, good day, flight level 340.
Airbus 42, Washington Center, copy.
Washington Center, Brickyard 3504, leaving flight level 340 for flight level 360.
Brickyard 3504, Washington Center. Endeavor 5051, contact Washington Center 133.025.
Center on 133.025, Endeavor 5051, see you.
992, contact Washington Center 133.025. Center on 133.025, Delta 992.
Washington Center, Cobra 802, flight level 360.
Cobra 803, Washington Center. Washington Center, Endeavor 5156, flight level 410. Endeavor 5156, Washington Center. Airbus 42, contact Washington Center 133.025.
Contact Washington Center 133.025, Airbus 42. Washington Center, Airbus 42, flight level 340.
Airbus 42, Washington Center. Endeavor 5051, expect Chesley 8 with the arrow transition, runway 36 right.
Expect Chesley 8 with the arrow transition, runway 36 right, Endeavor 5051.
Endeavor 4936, contact Washington Center 133.575, take care.
Center on 133.575, Endeavor 4936, have a good day.
Washington Center, Richard 3504. Good day, leaving flight level 340 for flight level 360.
Richard 3504, Washington Center, copy. Endeavor 5051, after arrow, cleared via Magic 4, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 290, altimeter 3014.
After arrow, cleared by a Magic 4, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 290, altimeter 3014, Endeavor 5051.
Endeavor 5051, contact Washington Center 133.575 to you.
Contact Washington Center 133.575, Endeavor 5051.
Delta 992, contact Washington Center, tree 575.
Center on 33575, Delta 992.
Breakout 3504, expect Chesley 8 with the arrow transition, runway 36 right.
Expect Chesley 8 with the arrow transition, runway 36 right, breakout 3504.
Washington Center, Endeavor 5156, flight level 410.
Endeavor 5156, Washington Center, copy. Airbus 42, contact Washington Center 133.575.
Center on 133.575, Airbus 42. Washington Center, Airbus 42, flight level 340.
Airbus 42, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, breakout 3504, leading flight level 327 for flight level 360.
Breakout 3504, Washington Center.
Washington Center, Copa 803, good day, flight level 360.
Copa 803, Washington Center. Delta 456, contact Atlanta Center 124.425, have a good day. Contact Atlanta Center 124.425, Delta 456. Delta 992, expect Aussie 2 with the flask transition, runway 26 right. Expect Aussie 2 with the flask transition, runway 26 right, Delta 992. Breakout 3504, after arrow cleared via Magic 4, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 300, altimeter 3014.
After arrow, cleared via Magic 4, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 300, altimeter 3014, breakout 3504.
Delta 455, contact Atlanta Center 124.425.
Contact Atlanta Center 124.425, Delta 455.
Endeavor 4936, contact Atlanta Center 120.725.
Contact Atlanta Center 120.725, Endeavor 4936.
Washington Center, Endeavour 5156, good day, flight level 410. Airbus 42, expect altitude with the fast transition, runway 26 right. Airbus 42, expect altitude with the fast transition, runway 26 right. Airbus 42, Washington Center. Endeavour 5156, Washington Center. JetBlue 1097, contact Atlanta Center 124.425, good day. Contact Atlanta Center 124.425, JetBlue 1097. Delta 992, contact Atlanta Center 124.425. Contact Atlanta Center 124.425, Delta 992, see you.
Washington Center, Delta 379, flight level 410.
Delta 379, Washington Center. Washington Center, Endeavour 5125, leaving flight level 296 for flight level 350. Endeavour 5125, Washington Center, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 350. Continue climb to flight level 350, Endeavour 5125. Endeavour 5051, contact Atlanta Center 124.425.
Contact Atlanta Center 124.425, Endeavour 5051.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Center 124.425.
Contact Atlanta Center 124.425, Airbus 42. Atlanta Center, Airbus 42, flight level 340.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Center.
Hello guys, it's me again. We are making good progress on our flight, which is good, and we should be landing in less than 30 minutes. We've just seen that Atlanta is popping up on our PFD screen on 26 right, probably just under 360 nautical miles away. Yeah, we should be landing soon.
Endeavour 5051, contact Atlanta Center 128.8.
Contact Atlanta Center 128.8. Endeavour 5051, take care.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Center 120.725, take care.
Contact Atlanta Center 120.725, Airbus 42, take care. Atlanta Center, Airbus 42, good day, flight level 340.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Center, copy.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take over from my captain, who has been handling everything, so I'll be handling all the ATC calls again now.
JetBlue 1097, contact Atlanta Center 132.9 or 75.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.9 or 75, JetBlue 1097.
Delta 992, contact Atlanta Center 132.9 or 75. Have a good day.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.9 or 75, Delta 992.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Center 132.975.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.975 Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 34,000 feet.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Center, roger. Delta 992, contact Atlanta Center 25025, see you. Contact Atlanta Center 25025, Delta 992. Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Center 125.025.
Contact Atlanta Center 125.025 Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 34,000 feet.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Center, roger.
Okay guys, so we're approaching our top of descent, coming just over 160 nautical miles away from the airport. We're just going to go ahead and start to look at some of our airport charts as we are approaching Atlanta. Obviously, the runway can change, so I can't really enter anything at the minute till they give us our descent and runway clearance, but we should be able to just get up all our charts so we know which one to pick at the right time. So if we are going to runway 26 right, as it does say, let me just pull up the charts here. Just got to find our flight quickly. If you would just give me 1 second, and I'll be able to go and find the chart.
Delta 456, descend via Aussie 2 arrival, runway 26 right, altimeter 3016.
Descend via Aussie 2 arrival, runway 26 right, altimeter 3016, Delta 456.
JetBlue 1097, expect Aussie 2 with the flash transition, runway 26 right.
Expect Aussie 2 with the flash transition, runway 26 right, JetBlue 1097.
Delta 455, descend via Aussie 2 arrival, runway 26 right.
Okay, so any minute now, I will wait because we are approaching our top of descent, so any minute we'll get our clearance for the runway we're arriving at, and then our descent clearance. So yeah, should be any minute now.
Delta 456, contact Atlanta Center 125.625. Take care.
Center on 125.625, Delta 456, see you.
Delta 455, contact Atlanta Center 125.625.
Contact Atlanta Center 125.625. Delta 455, see you.
Delta 992, descend via Aussie 2, arrival, runway 26 right, altimeter 3016.
Descend via Aussie 2 arrival, runway 26 right, altimeter 3016, Delta 992.
JetBlue 1097, descend via Aussie 2 arrival, runway 26 right, altimeter 3016.
All right, descend via Aussie 2 arrival, runway 26 right, altimeter 3016.
Okay, so most likely that is going to be our approach. We're going to go ahead and activate our approach phase as we are approaching the airport. The temperature at the airport is coming up. Let's just see. So we are going for the ILS 26 right approach for runway 26 right. Let's find that here on our chart. So runway 26 right, we're doing ILS runway 26 right. Yeah, so here, get our charts up, just subjects. So our ground temperature is around 27 degrees. In Atlanta, at our barrow on our charts in the minute is showing up as
1097, contact Atlanta Center 125.625.
for our ILS approach 1190 for our barrow, and the QNH we'll get that in a second when they give us our descent clearance. Airbus 42, we are now approaching our top of descent.
Airbus 42, descend via Aussie 2 arrival, runway 26 right, altimeter 3016.
Descend via the Aussie 2 arrival, landing runway 26 right, altimeter 3016. Okay, let's just go ahead and complete that before we do start.
Contact Atlanta Center 125.625.
As we are a little bit early.
Delta 992, see you.
So we're 3016 is our altimeter. Just computing that into the MCD now. Our estimator, it's saying we are going via the correct arrival star. Just entered all of that in our charts here. So yeah, our minimums are 1,190 feet above the ground.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Center 125.625.
Contact Atlanta Center 125.625 Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 34,000 feet, descending via star.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Center.
Okay.
456, contact Atlanta Center 127.5, take care.
So we're descending via start. So at the minute we're going to just hold at 34,000 feet as we did request it a little bit early. Yeah, we're just going to hold till on our star it shows up as our top of descent, which we are approaching, but I didn't expect them to give us our descent clearance as quick as that. But, okay, we're all good. We've entered everything that we need for our approach. Now all we got to do is descend and land. Minimums have all been entered now.
Contact Atlanta Center 127.5, Delta 455.
Ladies and gentlemen, a quick update from the flight deck. We are about to begin our descent into Atlanta, and we've just got our descent clearance. We're just holding at 34,000 feet till it comes up on our PFD, our primary flight display, for when we can begin our descent there. We should be arriving in around just under 25 minutes, and it might be a little bit longer. It depends on the transition they give us. But yeah, we should be landing very shortly. On behalf of the entire Delta Airlines team, we want to thank you for choosing us to fly with today, and very sorry for the small delay. We've done our best to try and make up for it. The cabin crew will shortly be coming through the cabin to make sure everything is secure, and they'll be giving their arrival briefing very, very shortly once I give them the A-OK for it. On behalf of the entire Delta Airlines team on board this Airbus A321-200 service from LaGuardia to Atlanta-Jackson. We want to thank you for choosing us to fly with today, and we hope to see you again very, very soon. I'll give you some more information if there is any more information for approach, but if not, I'll give you some more information after we reach the ground. And it shouldn't be a long taxi, but yeah. Anyway, we'll see you later, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the flight.
Center on 127.5, Delta 9
Okay, so we should be starting our descent soon, because we are approaching the airport. I'm just waiting for it to come up on here, and then yeah, we should be able to begin our descent.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Center 127.5 per day.
Contact Atlanta Center on 127.5 Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 34,000 feet, descending via star shortly.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Center, roger.
Okay, so hopefully they will be
Delta
giving our descent
455,
clearance.
maintain 260 knots.
Maintain 260 knots, Delta 455.
Okay, so we're just coming under 120 nautical miles away from the airport.
JetBlue 1097, maintain 250 knots. Maintain
So yeah, not too far away now.
JetBlue 1097, reduce speed 240 knots. Reduce speed 240 knots. JetBlue 1097. JetBlue 1097, maintain 250 knots. Maintain 250 knots, JetBlue 1097. Airbus 42, reduce speed 260 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport.
Delta
Please
456,
return to
contact
your
Atlanta
seats,
Center
stow your
134.8.
tables,
Contact
and
Atlanta
fasten
Center
your seatbelts.
134.8, Delta 456.
Use of lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
got a plane ahead of us, so that's why they told us to reduce our speed to 260 knots, so it lets them get a little bit ahead of us. As you just heard, the cabin crew just gave their landing briefing as we are shortly landing, so shouldn't be too much longer now. But
Delta 455,
yeah.
contact Atlanta Center 134.8.
Center on 134.8, Delta 455, good day.
Airbus 42, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots, Airbus 42.
Atlanta Center, JetBlue 939, flight level 340.
JetBlue 939, Atlanta Center, roger. United 1591, contact Atlanta Center 124.375, take care.
Contact Atlanta Center 124.375, United 1591.
Endeavor 5462. Good day, leaving flight level 334, descending via Jedi for arrival, runway 28. Endeavor 5462, Atlanta Center. Delta 992, reduce speed 250 knots. Reduce speed 250 knots, Delta 992. Atlanta Center, Delta 456, leaving 16,700, descending via Aussie to arrival, runway 26 right. Delta 456, Atlanta Center. JetBlue 1097, contact Atlanta Center 134.8. Contact Atlanta Center 134.8, JetBlue 1097.
Atlanta Center, Delta 455, leaving 17,100, descending via Aussie to arrival, runway 26 right.
So
Delta 455, Atlanta Center.
Auto brake is going to be on medium today.
Delta 992, contact Atlanta Center 134.8. Center on 134.8, Delta 992. Endeavor 5462, contact Atlanta Center 126.425. Contact Atlanta Center 126.425, Endeavor 5462. Delta 456, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er. Contact Atlanta approach, Delta 456. Delta 2411, contact Atlanta Center 119.375.
Center on 119.375, Delta 2411, see you. Atlanta Center, Endeavor 5513, 13,100.
Endeavor 5513, Atlanta Center. Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Center 134.8.
Contact Tower 134.8 Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 22,000 feet, descending via star.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Center, good day. Delta 9er 92, contact Atlanta Center 127.5.
Center on 127.5, Delta 9er 92.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Center 127.5.
Contact Atlanta Center on 127.5 Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 2,000 feet, descending via star.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Center. JetBlue 1097, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reduce speed 220 knots. JetBlue 1097.
Endeavor 5513, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
Contact Atlanta approach, Endeavor 5513.
JetBlue 1097, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, JetBlue 1097.
JetBlue 1097, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reduce speed 220 knots, JetBlue 1097.
JetBlue 1097, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, JetBlue 1097.
Delta 9er 92, maintain 260 knots. Maintain 260 knots, Delta 9er 92.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. I'm just going to go ahead and turn on the seatbelt signs as we are making our final approach into Atlanta. Thank you.
JetBlue 1097,
Ladies
contact
and
Atlanta approach
Captain has
127.9er. Have a good
fasten
day.
seatbelt sign.
Contact Atlanta
We
approach,
kindly
JetBlue
ask that you
1097.
return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you for your cooperation.
Delta 9er 92, maintain 250 knots. Maintain 250 knots, Delta 9er 92.
Atlanta Center, November 321 Hotel X-Ray, good day, leaving 9,500 feet for 17,000.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er. Have a good day.
Contact Atlanta approach 127.9er Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 15,000 feet descending via star.
Airbus 42, Atlanta approach. Advise you have Zulu, altimeter 3017. Expect the visual approach runway 26 right.
Landing runway 26 right, altimeter 3017. Approach type visual, Airbus 42.
Atlanta approach, Delta 992, leaving 12,300, descending to 5,000 feet with information Zulu.
Delta 992, Atlanta approach, altimeter 3017. Expect the visual approach runway 26 right.
Altimeter 3017, expect the visual approach runway 26 right, Delta 992.
Endeavor 5513, maintain 270 knots.
Maintain 270 knots, Endeavor 5513.
Delta 455, maintain 220 knots.
Maintain 220 knots, Delta 455.
Endeavor 5513, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, Endeavor 5513.
Delta 992, maintain 240 knots.
Maintain 240 knots, Delta 992.
Endeavor 5513, leave Old heading 205, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 26 right.
Leave Volts heading 205, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 26 right, Endeavor 5513.
Delta 456, leave Haynes heading 270, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 26 right.
Leave Haynes heading 270, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 26 right, Delta 456.
Delta 456, airport is at your 12 o'clock 14 miles, report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 456.
Delta 456, cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
Cleared visual approach 26 right, Delta 456.
Endeavor 5513, descend maintain 8,000, altimeter 3017.
Descend maintain 8,000, altimeter 3017, Endeavor 5513.
Delta 992, reduce speed 210 knots.
Reduce speed 210 knots, Delta 992.
Airbus 42, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reduce speed 220 knots, Airbus 42.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Delta
are now beginning
456,
our final
contact
approach
Atlanta
into
Tower
Atlanta.
119.1.
Please turn off all
Over to
electronic
Tower
devices and
119.1,
stow
Delta
them until we
456,
arrive at
take
the
care.
gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away and your
Delta
seats are in
455, leave Haynes
upright
heading
position.
270, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 26
Weather in
right.
Atlanta is currently
Leave
warm
Haynes
and
heading
clear.
270.
Thank you
Expect
for
radar
flying
vectors
us
for
today.
visual approach runway 26 right, Delta 455.
Delta 455, airport is at your 12 o'clock 14 miles, report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 455.
Delta 455, cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
Cleared visual approach 26 right, Delta 455.
Endeavor 5513, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Endeavor 5513.
JetBlue 1097, maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots, JetBlue 1097.
Airbus 42, reduce speed 190 knots.
Reduce speed 190 knots, Airbus 42.
JetBlue 1097, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots, JetBlue 1097.
Endeavor 5513, airport is at your 1 o'clock 14 miles, report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Endeavor 5513.
Endeavor 5513, cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
Cleared visual approach 26 right, Endeavor 5513.
Delta 992, increase speed 190 knots.
Increase speed 190 knots, Delta 992. Atlanta approach, Delta 1479, good day, 13,400 feet with the numbers.
Delta 455, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1.
Over to Tower 119.1, Delta 455, have a good day.
Delta 1479, Atlanta approach, altimeter 3017, expect a visual approach, runway 27 left.
Altimeter 3017, expect the visual approach, runway 27 left, Delta 1479. Atlanta approach, Endeavour 5462, good day, leaving 11,800, descending to 8,000 feet with information Zulu.
Endeavour 5462, Atlanta approach, altimeter 3017, expect the visual approach, runway 28.
Altimeter 3017, expect the visual approach, runway 28, Endeavour 5462.
Airbus 42, turn right heading 285, vectors for the approach. Airbus 42, leave Haynes heading 275, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 26 right.
Leave star heading 275, Airbus 42, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 26 right.
JetBlue 1097, leave Haynes heading 270, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 26 right.
Lead Haynes heading 270. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 26 right, JetBlue 1097.
Endeavour 5513, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1, good day.
Contact Tower 119.1, Endeavour 5513.
JetBlue 1097, airport is at your 12 o'clock, 14 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, JetBlue 1097.
JetBlue 1097, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Hey.
Cleared visual approach, 26 right, JetBlue 1097.
Airbus 42, airport is at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field is in sight, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, verify you have the field in sight.
Field in sight, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, turn right heading 285, minimum approach speed.
Turn right heading 285, minimum approach speed, Airbus 42.
Atlanta approach, Delta 2232, 13,000 feet with the numbers.
Delta 2232, Atlanta approach, good day, altimeter 3017, expect the visual approach, runway 27 left.
Altimeter 3017, expect the visual approach, runway 27 left, Delta 2232.
Delta 1479, leave volts heading 205, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 27 left.
Leave volts heading 205, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 27 left, Delta 1479.
Delta 992, leave Haynes heading 270, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 26 right.
Leave Haynes heading 270, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 26 right, Delta 992.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1.
Contact Atlanta Tower 119.1, Airbus 42. Airbus 42, on final approach, 4,000 feet.
Atlanta Tower, JetBlue 1097, visual runway 26 right.
Airbus 42, Atlanta Tower, continue. Airbus 42, Atlanta Tower, continue.
Continue, Airbus 42. What have they done? It's literally a plane right here. Alright, just slowing down a little bit on our approach because there's literally a plane right ahead of us.
Clear of conflict.
Okay. Right, we're clear of the conflict now. Just gotta
Endeavour 5513, exit right next available taxiway.
Exit right next available taxiway.
Most likely they're going to send us on a go around, but let's see. We are cleared. Everything is checked.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 992, visual runway 26 right. Delta 992, Atlanta Tower, continue. Roger, Delta 992.
So they are most likely going to make us go around.
1097, Atlanta Tower, wind tree 20 at 8, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, clear to land. JetBlue 1097.
1,000.
Let's see. We might
Approaching runway 27 right.
They might send us on a go around, but let's see. Depends how quickly this next plane goes on the taxiway. Gets off the runway rather. Looks like they've. Sure, I think they might have gone around.
Airbus 42, go around. Fly runway heading, maintain 5,100 feet.
100 above.
Going around Airbus 42, climb and maintain flight level 5,100 feet.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta, approach 127.9, talk to you in a bit.
Contact tower 127.9, talk to you in a bit, Airbus 42, bye now. Airbus 42, hello again, climbing to flight level 3,000.
Airbus 42, welcome back. Continue.
Okay. Right, let's go ahead and initiate our go round. Okay, we're going to maintain. Just go ahead and turn our auto throttle back on.
Airbus 42, welcome
put
back.
flaps
Continue.
Continue Airbus 42. Let's go ahead and maintain.
Delta 2232, leave TV heading 240, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 27 left.
Leave TV heading 240.
So we've just got to go ahead and fly our runway heading for a minute,
Delta 2232.
and then they'll assign us in front of some other aircraft because it is very busy at Atlanta, as you can see.
6,000.
Descend, maintain 6,000, Delta 2232.
Endeavour 5462, contact Atlanta Tower 119.5.
Over to tower 119.5, Endeavour 5462.
Delta 2232, descend, maintain 4,500, vectors for the approach.
Descend, maintain 4,500, Delta 2232.
Delta 2232, airport is at your 1 o'clock, 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field, Delta 2232.
Delta 2232, cleared visual approach, runway 27 left.
Cleared visual approach 27 left, Delta 2232.
Airbus 42, turn right heading 010.
Turn right heading 010, Airbus 42. Okay, they're finally
Atlanta approach. American 1659, 12,200 with information Zulu.
Okay, so hopefully they're going to sign us back on our approach again.
Atlanta approach, altimeter 3017, expect a visual approach runway 26 right.
Altimeter 3017, expect a visual approach runway 26 right. American 1659.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain speaking. I'm very sorry for that go around there. It's been very busy at Jackson today, and there was actually an aircraft right ahead of us, so we had to initiate a go around there. ATC are currently just giving us a new flight plan. In fact, we're doing a visual approach right now, so we should be landing within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you, and we'll try again.
Airbus 42, turn right, heading 090, actors for the visual approach, runway 26 right.
Turn right, heading 090, vectors for visual approach, runway.
American 1659, maintain 220 knots.
Maintain 220 knots, American 1659.
Delta 2232, contact Atlanta Tower 119.3.
Contact Tower 119.3, Delta 2232.
Airbus 42, turn right, heading 100, actors for the visual approach, runway 26 right.
Turn right, heading 100, vectors for visual approach, runway 026 right.
American 1659, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, American 1659.
Okay, so hopefully we should be landing soon. As you can see, it was very
American
busy.
1659, increase speed 180 knots.
So they're just going to go ahead and assign us.
American 1659.
Sign us back. We haven't even flown past the airport yet, so we could be in the air for at least another 10 minutes.
Onboard 3915, lead bluff heading 245, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 28.
Lead bluff heading 245, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 28, Onboard 3915.
Atlanta approach, Delta 1500, 13,600 feet, we have Zulu.
Delta 1500, Atlanta approach, good day, altimeter 3017, expect a visual approach, runway 27 left.
Altimeter 3017, expect a visual approach, runway 27 left, Delta 1500.
Atlanta approach, Delta 1462, good day, 12,500 with information Zulu.
Delta 1462, Atlanta approach, altimeter 3017, expect a visual approach, runway 28.
Altimeter 3017, expect a visual approach, runway 28, Delta 1462.
American 1659, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, American 1659.
Alright, any second now we should be turning on our final approach course. We're going to have to go out a little bit because we need to turn all the way back round to runway 26 right. So yeah, we should be landing within the next 7 minutes.
Envoy 3915, airport is at your 11 o'clock, 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field on board 3915.
Envoy 3915, cleared visual approach runway 28.
Cleared visual approach 28 on board 3915.
Airbus 42, turn right, heading 225, descend, maintain 3,900 feet, altimeter 3017.
Turn right, heading 225, descend and maintain 3,900 feet, altimeter 3017, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, turn right, heading 240.
Turn right, heading 240, Airbus 42.
Delta 1500, leave Volt, heading 205, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 27 left.
Leave Volt, heading 205, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 27 left, Delta 1500.
Airbus 42, turn right, heading 265, vectors for the visual approach, runway 26 right.
Turn right, heading 265, Airbus 42.
Delta 1500,
Okay, we're finally turning in for our final approach now.
Altimeter 3017.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet, altimeter 3017, Delta 1500.
Airbus 42, airport is at your 2 o'clock, 14 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field is in sight, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, verify you have the field in sight.
Huh? Field is in sight, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, verify you have the field in sight.
We have the field in sight, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared for visual approach, runway 26 right, Airbus 42.
Delta 1500, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Delta 1500.
Delta 1462, turn right, heading 245.
Turn right, heading 245, Delta 1462.
American 1659, lead Haynes heading 270, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 26 right.
Lead Haynes heading 270, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 26 right.
Go.
American
That's
1659.
American 1659, airport is at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, American 1659.
American 1659, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared visual approach 26 right, American 1659.
Let's put the landing gear down again now.
Airbus 42, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1.
Contact Atlanta Tower 119.1, Airbus 42. Airbus 42 at flight level 4,000 feet.
Airbus 42, wind tree 20 at 8, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Cleared for landing, runway 26 right, Airbus 42. Okay. See if we can land successfully this time.
2,500.
Okay, we're a little bit high, so let's just adjust our vertical speed. Here we go. Now the flight computer has taken over on our vertical speed to ensure we are at the perfect height to touch down.
Alanda Tower, American 1659, visual runway 26 right.
American 1659, Alanda Tower, continue.
Roger, American 1659.
Okay, let's adjust our speed to 145 knots. 2140. My plane. Let's stop the order throttles.
Approaching runway 28. Caution! Caution!
Hundred above. Minimum.
Flight
Continue.
Slow. Flight slow.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
On runway 26
Airbus 42,
right
exit
remaining
left next available taxiway.
5,600 feet.
Next, left on available next taxiway, Airbus 42.
American 1659, wind tree 20 at 8, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, clear to land. American 1659.
Airbus 42, contact ground 121.9er.
Contact ground on 121.9er, Airbus 42. Airbus 42, ready to taxi to expected gate.
Airbus 42, welcome to Hartsfield, Atlanta Airport. Safe parking were advised if need assignment.
Any ramp, any gate, Airbus 42.
Airbus 42, gate Delta 2, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Taxi to gate Delta 2 via pilot's discretion, Airbus 42. Okay, they didn't give me any taxi instructions, so they've just told me to go via pilot's discretion, which means there's no assigned taxiway, just go carefully. So, just gonna go find our taxiway. Our gateway.
American 1659, ramp November 46, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Ramp November 46, taxi at my discretion. American 1659.
go to D2. Just finding out on my charts here. So D2 is here. So we need to go. Okay, so we need to go ahead and cross that runway there. It's not a live runway at the minute, so we can go ahead and cross it. So usually at busy airports such as Atlanta, they do give you taxiways instructions, mainly for departures. But when it comes to arrival, they do just give you the pilot's discretion. So they expect you to look at the charts like I just did then. So as I said, we're taxiing to Delta 2. So yeah, shouldn't be too long.
Approaching runway 8, right.
Delta 1481, contact Atlanta Tower 125.325. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 125.325, Delta 1481.
Delta 540 Heavy at gate Charlie 52, request pushback.
Just bear with me while we just find the right
taxiway. Pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Delta 540 Heavy.
Okay, so we've got to go one over, and then we are virtually there. Okay, so we've just got to go
DL394 at gate Tango 15,
taxi for a minute.
Engine start.
Delta 9er gate Delta 39er, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Gate Delta 39er, taxi at my discretion. Delta 9er 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Very sorry for that slight delay on the approach as we did have to initiate a go around. We're just taxiing to our gate Delta 12 to gate Delta 2 at the minute. Sorry for us to keep stopping. Just very busy at the airport today, and we just have to check we're going on the right taxiway. Thank you, and we'll be at the gate.
Delta 540 Heavy, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, taxi my discretion, Delta 540 Heavy.
Delta 414 at gate Delta 33, request pushback and engine start.
Delta 414, to land ground, hold position for company traffic.
Hold position, Delta 414.
Delta 9er 26, cross runway 26 left.
cross runway 26 left, Delta 9er 26.
Skywest
so we're just pulling
3507
Delta
at Bravo
here.
24 Bravo. Request pushback and engine start.
Which is our
Skywest 3507 Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, base north.
Pushback approved, face north. Skywest 3507.
We've just got to find our right gate.
LGA request taxi to be active. Delta 540 Heavy, hold position for company traffic.
Hold position, Delta 540 Heavy.
LGA runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion. Runway 26 left, my discretion.
Should just be right here.
Delta 540 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Delta 540 Heavy.
Delta 3030 at gate Charlie 3, request pushback.
Delta 3030, Atlanta ground, pushback approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Delta 3030.
Delta 1125, gate Alpha 27, request pushback and engine start.
Delta 1125, Atlanta ground, pushback approved, face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Delta 1125. Delta 414, request taxi to the active.
Delta 414, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, Delta 414.
Delta 414, hold position for company traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, Delta 414. Skywest 3507, taxi for departure.
Skywest 3507, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, Skywest 3507.
Frontier Flight 4406, gate Charlie 7, request pushback.
Frontier Flight 4406, Atlanta ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Frontier Flight 4406. Delta 2011 at gate Bravo 18, request pushback.
Delta 2011, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Delta 2011.
Delta 1125, request taxi to the active.
Delta 1125, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, Delta 1125.
Delta 3030, request taxi.
Delta 3030, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, Delta 3030.
United 1288 at gate Alpha 34, request pushback.
United 1288, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north.
Pushback approved, face north, United 1288.
Endeavor 5312, gate 36, request pushback.
Endeavor 5312, Atlanta ground, pushback approved, face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Endeavor 5312.
Delta 2011, taxi for departure.
Delta 2011, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, Delta 2011.
Endeavor 5157, gate Charlie 37, request pushback.
Endeavor 5157, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Endeavor 5157.
United 1288, ready to taxi to the active.
United 1288, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, United 1288.
Frontier Flight 4406, request taxi to be active.
Frontier Flight 4406, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, Frontier Flight 4406.
Endeavor 5312, request taxi to be active.
Endeavor 5312, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, Endeavor 5312.
Delta 414, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 414. Endeavor 5157, ready to taxi to the active.
Endeavor 5157, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left, my discretion, Endeavor 5157.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Atlanta International Airport. The local time here is just coming up as 3:52 in the afternoon. Please make sure to deboard the aircraft quickly to avoid delays for any other passengers who have arriving connecting flights, as we are slightly delayed. Once again, on behalf of the entire Delta Airlines team, we want to thank you for choosing us to fly with today. And once again, we apologise for the delay. We're currently at gate D2. I'm very sorry for the start and stopping. It was very busy, so we had to keep stopping for accompany traffic and to make sure we were going to the right taxiway. As I said, on behalf of the entire Delta Airlines team, I want to thank you for choosing to fly with us today. And we were just coming up to around 2 hours and 10 minutes from total flight time. Once again, we apologise for the delay and we hope to see you again very, very soon. Thank you from your co-pilot and your captain. Bye now. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Very sorry for that slight delay. Sorry for the slight delay and sorry for the silent stopping. It is very hard to navigate, and when they don't give you specific taxiways, it can be a little bit difficult to taxi, so you've got to use like the Navigraph charts and stuff that they give you. As I said, thank you for watching another video of the G-Gamer 101. There will be another video tomorrow. Depending on what flight it's going to be, it will be obviously in the A319, A320 or A321. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'm just going to fully shut down the aircraft, just switch over to external power there. Yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow in another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 stream. Thank you, bye now.